back with album review.
Yeah, dudes, we're doing Undertow by Tool.
Yeah, we talked about doing this a while ago, but now it's time. So, do you have any context you want to give behind Tool?
Fun fact. Tom Morello and Adam Jones, two very big names in the music scene. Adam Jones being the guitar player for Tool, and Tom Morello being the guitar player for Rage Against the Machine, were friends. And we're in a band together. And another connection, Tom Morello also knows Brian Daler of Mastodon.
Oh god, here we go again.
It's all connected. Everyone's connected in with each other. Most of these songs on these albums were very short. Besides
relative to Tool songs, let's say that.
The average Tool song after this album was like fucking 9 minutes.
7 minutes. This is a little different. Yeah. This one has shorter songs in it.
Yeah. And this was also the first alternative metal album to have a fucking gigantic single.
Yeah, Sober.
In the first half of the 90s.
I guess we'll just get started on it.
Yeah, so the first song of the album is Intolerance. This song fucks.
I like Intolerance.
Intolerance is pretty fucking good.
Yeah. This shit fucking
I've already listened to every Tool album.
Right.
So I have... It's been a while since I've listened to this album.
They're coming to concert.
They're coming.
I know.
They're coming this year. So I hope that we can see them this year, because I didn't get to see them last year. But, yeah, this is my second go-around with this album. I remembered a few songs off of it I did enjoy, and this one is one I forgot about. I really do enjoy the first track.
The next one is Prison Sex. This was the first Tool song I actually ever heard.
Interesting.
So the first album.
This is a good one though.
This is a good one, yeah. This is a good starting one.
The message wasn't supposed to be about the R word. It was an analog for how people were getting treated in society at that time and how the lead singer felt that the life of people should be.
Yeah.
So they're getting me.
Not really.
No, it's just it's a fucking allegory, or it's like a comparison of sorts.
Yeah.
Sober is the biggest fucking single off of this album.
Sober's my favorite song.
Sober is really good. It's one of my favorites.
Very hard hitting.
Jesus, blow your fucking whistle.
MMR plays this song a lot.
Yeah.
Like those rare bits.
When they do play Tool.
When they acknowledge Tool exists.
When they acknowledge Tool and Metallica's longer songs exist.
Yeah.
And like any other album before Black Album.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom is the fourth track. This
Bottom's cool.
Fucking slaps.
Yeah, that one slaps pretty hard.
It's a pretty good single.
Oh, word?
It's not single.
Oh, word.
Henry Rollins from Black Flag was in the song.
Really?
I didn't fucking know that. What?
I didn't know that.
Holy shit. Fucking Black Flag's Henry Rollins was in the fucking song. That was probably him talking during the I will erase you.
That would make sense, yeah.
And my fear is naked. Oh, wow. I've never opened this up.
Yeah, Tool has like some of the most trippy and interesting art styles of like any band out there.
So there's Adam Jones. That's Danny Carey, the drummer. There's Maynard. And then this is their drummer, or excuse me, their bass player before they switched over to Justin Chancellor. Do they not have... Alright, here we go. It's very fucking hard to read. Henry Rollins!
Yep, there he is.
Additional vocals provided by Henry Rollins. Holy shit.
There's a cool little fun fact.
I didn't know that.
So what's the next track?
So the
Crawl Away.
Oh, this song's fucking...
Crawl Away's cool.
Crawl Away's fucking fantastic. Crawling away.
Again, there's just a lot of songs on here I do really enjoy. Because that Tool style, that intense instrumental is just great.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff that they did that a lot of people are really intrigued by. Like,
yeah.
They were one of the few bands to exclusively use drop tuning for metal for musicians out there like myself. It's just taking the lowest string and dropping it to the octave note.
Yeah.
And playing it that way. It's very cool. This song especially is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Swamp Song.
This is my favorite.
The banger for me.
My favorite song.
Yeah, I really like
this. Is a very stompy song.
Yeah.
This is something that I would imagine people moshing to.
This one's fantastic.
The next one is Undertow, which is the title track.
I like the title track.
I like the title track.
This one's fucking banging. It's a very fun one. 4 Degrees.
4 Degrees is cool.
It was a very interesting one.
It's not one of my favorites.
I like this one. This one was good.
Yeah.
Flood. is
Flood was cool.
yeah, I would say soulful. It was very just like deep
Yeah.
and like
Flood was
holy shit.
different.
Yeah.
It was very deep. And then Disgustipated.
Oh my
dude,
God.
I
this
hate
song
that one. That
ends
was
in
so
6
fucking
minutes.
long.
Alright, so this
It's just too long.
It
It's
is too
15
long.
minutes long.
This
and
is
half-
like the
half
gag.
the
Half
song
the
is
song is
fucking
nothing.
sheep noises.
Yeah.
So it's a little weird.
It goes.
It's
It starts
definitely
off
I
with
get the
sheep
message.
noises.
Yeah.
I know what he's trying to say.
What's the
I get the
message?
point, but like,
It's also goofy with like
it's just like it just goes on for too long.
where he's preaching about like the carrots being ripped out of the ground like it's their Holocaust. Like it's weird, but
What?
it's cool. That's what he was. You didn't hear that in the beginning?
No.
It was so weird.
I heard sheep noises and I'm like, it's going on for too long.
Yeah.
And then I heard actual music, which was only like 3 minutes of actual music.
So
And then I went to crickets
Yeah.
for the rest
Yeah.
of the fucking 10
It's
minutes.
Quiet.
And then there's like a message at the end of the song.
so you hit every bullet point I was about to mention.
Yeah.
The song ends at exactly 6 minutes and 45 seconds. The sound
Yeah.
of crickets chirping can be heard for 7 minutes and 5 seconds exact.
Which a lot of albums do that to like have a hidden track at the end. Mostly in the CD
There
era.
was
so-
Yeah.
there was no hidden track in this though.
Well, there's usually there a hidden track at the end or like a bonus little thing.
At 13 minutes and 50 seconds, a hidden message plays while crickets continue to chirp in the end. Disgustipated is track 69 on most pressings. In
Yeah, I was about to mention that too. On my CD, after the last track before Disgustipated, it does like 1 second tracks and skips all the way up to number 69. And then that's the last track where it plays the song.
That's kind of neat.
It's kind of cool. I've never seen an album do that when I have like it on CD.
Wow.
It was very different because I just noticed that the number was counting up. I thought it was broken at
It
first.
goes to the sex number. which
It
is
went to
fine
the
as
sex
well.
number. They did the
They
funny,
did the fun.
which that's why I respect the track a
They
little
should
bit.
have put all
because of that
69
experience.
tracks in the track listing.
Yeah,
So-
it's just a bunch of blank spots.
Okay.
Oh,
So Disgustipated is track 70 in all cases, however, is listed as track 10 on the album itself. The Japanese version of this album has Opiate.
oh yeah. Which, if you listen to the Opiate EP, great song.
Opiate does not include the Gaping Lotus Experience. So that would make the album 73 minutes and 28 seconds,
Okay.
which it adds 13 minutes or something
God
like that.
damn it. Okay, well, that's the end of the album, though.
Oh yeah, dude.
What'd you all think of this album?
I like this album.
It's a good album.
Tool has a very particular sound.
Yeah, and they do it very, very well.
This is like young.
Yeah, this is before like they would get really crazy with their sound.
The young Tool. This is actually their bass player would be eventually replaced. I think the third or fourth album in.
Like Lateralis era.
Yeah, Justin Chancellor would come in and fulfill the role as a bass player.
Yeah, I recommend all of Tool's albums. I'll go real quick. I do enjoy this album a lot. It's definitely one of my favorite.
I
albums.
like this one a lot. I really like Lateralis.
Lateralis is definitely like the big one,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also that one's a band.
Yeah.
They're like benchmark. They're one of like the benchmark bands that people need to like
Yeah.
focus on.
And the thing about them is they don't have a lot of albums. They
No,
only have
too.
5 albums.
They don't have a bad album either. Because
Yeah.
even their most recent one, Sphere Inoculum, I still like that album.
I
That was
don't
pretty
enjoy
good.
that
I
album.
was really excited when Tool announced that they were dropping a new
Their-
album.
that album is the
Yes.
reason I put Tool on my list.
Mhm.
Because everyone said that new Tool album was fantastic.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I like it.
So I went and listened to all of Tool, and I was not disappointed.
This is something that I would recommend anybody who's getting into metal. This was actually one of the first bands when I was first entering that level of what other extreme music can I listen to that's fun, but yeah, it's quirky. This is a fucking band.
This is just unique.
yeah.
That's the only, like, they Tool really found a particular sound.
And
that
ran
they
with it.
can't really, like,
Mhm.
nobody else can really replicate. It's math rock. That's how I've
Yeah,
described it
math
too.
rock,
It's
definitely.
math rock.
Later on, it gets more math rocky.
Yeah.
Like, it becomes more of like.
Well,
the-
when you start getting, you
Like
start
the
putting the
newer
Fibonacci sequence in your song.
Yeah.
Like in Lateralis.
Yeah, it just gets
What's a Fibonacci sequence?
It's a math equation.
It's a math equation, and one of the time signature on Lateralis is the Fibonacci sequence.
It follows the equation.
Yeah.
It's
It makes it a wild
so
listening
the
experience.
vowels, the time signatures in the music. the way Maynard is like staccato and static with the way he says, fuck, I forget the lyrics. Da 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 da, and it's all linked up to the Fibonacci sequence numerically.
I can show you
I don't even know what the fuck
It's
it is.
crazy.
Show you
It's a fucking spiraling thing.
Have you listened to very much Tool, or is this your first Tool album?
My first Tool album in full.
Okay.
in full?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do recommend their other albums, but
I
we should get the
listened to, like, a lot of
scores.
their other songs.
Unless anyone else has anything else to say.
I'm ready for scores.
Alright, Luke, what do you give it? Is he gonna do it? Yeah, he did it! He did it!
This is a fucking 10, dude. To me, this is like a fucking wild ass album that I sat through it in full twice now, and I'm like, damn, dude, it didn't disappoint me whatsoever. I was very satisfied with the result that they had. The sounds are fucking phenomenal. The only thing I can knock it for a little bit is Disgust the Paid. It's fucking just.
Yeah.
I guess Maynard was just wanting to fuck around the whole time because Maynard's a goofy character.
Yeah. He definitely lets his goofier side out on that part of the album.
Yeah. But it was fun. Fucking 10 out of 10, dude.
I will give this album an 8 out of 10. I really like it. Some of the songs go on for a little too long, and it has a little bit of what I call the Red Hot Chili Pepper syndrome, where they have a lot of songs that sound a little familiar to each other in sound, but that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all.
If it works, it's great.
I've always called it Red Hot Chili Pepper syndrome because it's the same thing with Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, if you know Red Hot Chili Peppers, you're gonna know the difference.
Yeah.
But to an average listener, a lot of times you can't really tell the difference.
Yeah.
You
can go
give it
next.
an 8.
Alright. I'm also gonna give it an 8.
Damn!
Yeah.
Fucking.
I love this album.
No, it's a
Don't get
great
me
album.
wrong.
Just that one.
Disgust the
the
Paid,
Paid.
I
Too
agree.
fucking long.
I mean, I like it. It's
And it's
goofy,
not
but
even
it's
music.
too
It's
much.
just noises. It's like.
And some of like the later tracks, they do kind of blend for me. But again, I love a lot of songs on this
So
album.
I'm saying, if I were to be listening to this album without paying attention to the track listing, there might have been points in time where I didn't know a song had changed.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but like for the
Yeah.
most part,
I'm
I
picking.
do enjoy. Yeah, you're picking.
What do you got?
Alright, so I literally just got. I figured them out today.
Flip
So,
one
one-
for it. If
No.
there's two.
No, because one's older, one's newer.
Okay,
We're
this
going
album's
newer or older?
this album's from '94, so
We're going newer.
okay. Alright.
And it's something Zach has never listened to.
Oh,
boy.
We listened to one song that's on this album on the way, and AJ gave me the idea. We're listening to Beer Bongs and Bentleys by Post Malone.
oh! I love this
Okay.
album.
Oh.
It's a
I have
great
physical
album.
representation for this
This is
one.
a great album.
Beer bongs and Bentley.
Yeah.
This is like the classic.
This is what
Posty record.
Rockstar is on.
I might just, at this point, throw in the towel and listen to every Posty album.
Might as well. He's coming in concert, and guess who's going?
Oh shit.
I might
I'm not. I didn't
finally-
get my ticket.
There's
yet.
not many.
Wait
Isn't
until,
it only like
day
a
He
couple?
of.
has 4 albums. He's a 5th one's in the works.
I could
though.
bang through them in like a day.
Yeah.
He's such a good artist.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine. I'll listen to Posty.
Yeah, we did
Yes,
it.
we
It's
did it.
taken like 3 years for me to listen to
It's my
Posty.
first Posty album too, so.
Ooh, this is one of the best ones you can start.
We're
with.
popping their posty cherries.